My movie of choice for this project is The Notebook. I chose this movie because I knew it'd be a challenge because this movie expands to basically all of the characters, their whole lifetime. And so the two main characters are Allie and Noah, and so their old routines are when their lives are separate before they've met. Allie comes from a rich family, and her days are full of school, jam-packed days. She has piano lessons, she has private lessons to learn a new language. Everything is just jam-packed. Her parents have her schedule full. Whereas Noah comes from a very poor family. He's either at home with his dad, or he's at work, or he's with friends. He's just trying to make money and survive. The prior events that are important to this movie is Allie had just moved home. She didn't come from there. She just moved there, and so she has about one friend there. She doesn't know that many people. So the tremor of this movie is when Noah sees Allie on the street and he asks her out. This is the tremor because this is when he first shows interest in her. She ends up saying no, which is why this is just the tremor. The quick in this movie is when they both end up in a movie together. Allie did not expect Noah to be there, and so she was shocked by this. Noah really wants to ask her out, and she kept saying no, but after the movie scene, they end up walking together on the street, and she shows interest in him. This is the quick, and it leads to the ultimate question because it makes you think, will they end up together, and how will this work because of their different lifestyles, because they come from very different lifestyles. The penultimate is much later in the movie, and this is when Allie left Noah, and they led separate lives, and Allie got engaged to a man named James. She ends up seeing in a newspaper article that Noah finished building the house that they wanted to buy together, so she goes to visit Noah, then they have a thing again, and she has to decide between Noah and James. The penultimate is when Allie ends up choosing Noah over James, and she leaves James. Then the ultimate is much later in the movie. It's the flash forward when they're in the retirement home together. Allie has dementia at this point, but Noah is able to get Allie to remember everything, so she remembers him and she remembers their time together, and they end up lying in bed, holding hands, and dying. This leads the new routine to be they're both dead, but Noah, through all this point where Allie was in the retirement home, Noah had been trying to get Allie to remember everything, and so he'd constantly be reading Allie their story together as if it was a book after their lifetime together. And sometimes Allie would remember for a few seconds, and sometimes she just wouldn't remember at all. But this leads Noah to be able to stop stressing about it, and it leads there to be calm because there was a lot of stress in the movie because Allie wanted to be with Noah and he wanted her to remember when she had dementia. So the new routine is when they are both dead. That is the story structure of The Notebook. Thank you.